This is Chris O'Gorman for The Charlatan, and I'm here with Ryan and Jasmin from the indie Canadian group Mother Mother. It's great to see you guys.
Thanks.
All right, so to start off with, how's Bluesfest shaping up to be as a festival compared to some of the other shows you've done?
This is the third time we play the festival.
Okay.
It's always good. It's always like a little prize on a tour, because tour can be kind of disheveled, but the Ottawa Bluesfest is very, very organized, and yeah, it just feels like a place of refuge amidst the craziness.
And you guys have released 4 albums in the past few years, so you're really like trucking, putting out new and new albums every time. So what kind of keeps you going? What's your motivation behind making music?
The sheer joy of it. Yeah, it's kind of I don't know, it's sexier than most stuff. Music and all that it entails. Life is kind of boring, you know, mundane. You gotta, whatever, you know, talk to people and wash your clothes and floss your teeth. Music is highly superior to these sorts of things, so yeah, there's lots of kicks to be had within the medium.
Yeah, I mean, I guess anything creative is, I guess if you're a creative person, then the more you can create, the happier you are. So I guess that's kind of where we're at as well.
And how have your influences shifted from the early days, way down in Vancouver and on Quadra Island and stuff, then moving to becoming a nationally recognized, internationally recognized music group?
I suppose you become a little more interested in what other people are doing in a way that's less ravenous fan and more inquisitive as to, you know, how another band presents their song, and from that you glean things and you interpret in a much different way than when you're not doing this for a living. So yeah, like these days I'm just trying to keep my ears open on like an investigative level to try and take tricks and things that excite me and fuel it into Mother Mother, like really digging electronic music in certain facets, and I think that could be an interesting medium for us.
And could there be then some crossover between your indie rock sound mixing with new electronic music?
Yeah, I think it'd be nice to create a balance of the organic and the synthetic. It's just all like colors, you know, and you just try and find the thing that suits the song and not be too predisposed to what you typically have to offer. You know, there's something beautiful about just putting aside your ego or your familiarities and just seeing something objectively and just trying to serve it from that place. So I think that's how we kind of want to make our next record.
Then, being at Bluesfest rather, you said that you've been interacting with some of the other bands and hearing some new sounds. You guys got any Blues Fresh crushes, as it were? Anybody that you've really wanted to see or maybe meet but haven't had the chance to till now?
To be honest, you could just kind of get swept away with your own tour and what's happening, and it's kind of like, okay, we're doing the Blues Fest, but it's like you roll in on the day of and it's rushed and you kind of get on the stage, do your sound check and play your show. So I know that the specials are playing, and I think that's one to look out for a bunch of the band members. But as far as anything else, I don't really know even who's playing other than Rush, of course, which should be fantastic.
Should be a rush.
It will be.
Well, thanks so much, guys. This has been Chris O'Gorman with The Charlatan.